Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's Amber here with KwingsLetsPlays, and today we are going to be doing some more Gotham Knights. And the only reason, well, actually, I was thinking about doing this yesterday, and then I thought, well, I'm going to mix it up and do another game, but of course, I'm logged out of my Xbox. Luke is working on getting me back in. I believe he knows. I don't actually have the email to which the other Xbox is attached to, but anyway, that is neither here nor there. Let's just get started with Gotham Knights. I'm happy to play some Batgirl action. I'm just glad that they didn't log me out of this Xbox. So yeah, I am just like so busy this week. I've just got like body pains like all over my body because I'm like literally not sleeping well. So I have to get all these presents wrapped and sent out. Today I meant to get that out in the morning to the post office, but I had to do a whole bunch of stuff for the channel. And oh my gosh, I'm just like overwhelmed. I actually had to share on Facebook and on Tumblr and on our Facebook pages our short because I wasn't doing well. And yeah, I just had to try to get back logged in because I got logged out of some other websites that I was in for sharing videos, so it was just a nightmare today. But I hope you guys are having a good day today, and I'm excited to play some more Batgirls. So we're actually here in the field. We already kind of did the cutscene in there last time. Okay, thank you so much, Bill Prime Gaming. You rock! Thank you, Bill Prime Gaming, for being a member for 14 months. You're breathtaking. You're breathtaking, Bill. Thank you so much. Bless your heart. Oh my gosh. Alright, thank you for your generosity, Bill, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for your kindness. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for being members of the channel and helping out. Oh my gosh, I'm just like I'm just overwhelmed. I'm actually trying to get our videos shared on a lot of websites and things like that, but unfortunately a lot of these websites have had hate groups about us for like 10 years or so. And so it's really hard, like, reading all this, like, really messed up stuff. And it's, like, such a disconnect from when I come back to my channel and streaming. You guys are so kind and just so amazing. I don't deserve you guys, but you guys are the heroes that we don't deserve, but the ones that we need right now. So thank you so much for your help, for being members, for helping the channel. Really appreciate that so much. So this is what Batgirl looks like in this new suit. I don't really know what suit this is, but I can try to see what it is here. Okay, so I keep forgetting how to do this. So hope you're having a nice day, Bill. Thank you so much for your generosity and your help. Thank you to our members in the chat, Tom and Bowman and everyone. And Bill and all of you guys and gals, thanks for being a member for 14 months. That's over a year. That's unbelievable. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I noticed that Luke had kind of a post on his Twitter last night that was, I just looked at it and I was like, no, Luke, don't think negatively. I was actually locked out of, like, all of my Facebook, groups to share stuff for like 6 days because I guess I shared I shared something that had a weird title. Maybe the title, either the title looked inappropriate or I accidentally shared stuff twice because I wasn't thinking, or I could have actually gotten logged out because I was actually sharing as K-Wife to my own group, the Nightwing 01 fan group. This is how I actually think I got locked out of Facebook. I think I locked myself out, really, because I was sharing to my own Facebook group, and I noticed then I went and reshared as Nightwing01. So I reshared as actually Kwing, the real game master. So, you know, I went and reshared, and then I went and deleted my first post from Amber Kwing because I didn't need 2 posts. So I deleted like 14 posts in a day from myself. My own post, and then they were like, oh, do you want to give this person a warning? And I was thinking, well, that's me. I'm not going to give myself a warning. So I may have accidentally somehow locked myself out of Facebook by deleting my own posts. So I don't know if that's why, but whatever reason, I may have locked myself out of Facebook. That must maybe what it is. But it's really hurting Luke's videos, because usually he gets like up to 10 to 20,000 views he's been getting, and he's super kind of depressed that he's not getting it, but like the same amount of views. But I was sharing his videos like crazy on all kinds of social media sites. The more depressed my husband gets about his views, the more I get like a fire under me to go figure out how I can share his videos more. So we are actually I don't know how to put it except for on our Reddit page, every time I go check our Reddit, there's like our most recent videos have 5 or 6 upvotes, and they're just starting to gain traction. And then I go there the next day or 8 hours later, and all of the videos are downvoted to 0 or 1 upvote. So there's people that go regularly to our Kwings Reddit and delete all of our upvotes on there. They just go and down thumb everything. It's like an army of haters, and they go to our Reddit and do that. So it's super frustrating, really, but we are slowly but surely gaining, you know, the right to be there and more ground. Slowly people are kind of like retracting their hateful things that they've said about our community. Really not our community, but Luke and myself. Like I've explained, some of our fans have been over there at Reddit recently and talking to people and saying, you know, like, well, you know, you said that Kwing, you know, never was a game journalist, or he doesn't know what he's talking about. He read Batman comics for 30 years, and, you know, he does know a lot of information about Batman, so I don't know what you're talking about. And then they would kind of retract what they said, and then they would be like, okay, well, maybe he does know some things, but his wife is super annoying, and, you know, I just hate her. So I don't really have a comeback for why people randomly hate me, but I don't really know where all the hate is coming from. But when you actually talk to these people who are spreading all these hate circles, a lot of times they back down or delete their comments. But it's very frustrating, because especially what I get frustrated about is like years of, like, these hate circles have been online for like years, like 12 years, that I wasn't even aware of, and they just keep gaining more and more traction. When you actually confront these people, they don't have a reason for why they hate you, and they just delete their comment, and they just are like, oh, I guess you're right. But they've literally been sending people to hack our streams, and sending people to thumb down all of our videos for 12 years, and sending people to try to, you know, attack our own audience, our fans, and try to thumb down everything that we've ever done. And then you finally confront them, and they say, oh, I guess you're right. I guess there is no reason to hate you. So for me, like, that's not really good enough for me, that they're just like, well, I guess you're right then. Because it's like, well, why have you been so hateful all these years? Like, you don't even have a reason for it. It's just because someone told you to, like, 12 years ago, and you never questioned it. So yeah, it's frustrating, but I feel like we're getting some traction on you know, Reddit. If you guys do want to go over and be part of the Kwings Reddit, we had a KwingsLetsPlays Reddit, but that kind of, I thought that it got hatefully taken down, but I didn't realize I missed a message from Reddit where I had to check in with them after a certain number of days and tell them if I wanted that Reddit or not, and I missed their message a while ago. So that may be my fault that the KwingsLetsPlays Reddit isn't going on, but I'm going to try to get that Reddit back if I can and start uploading things. But I guess, like, the best way to fight, you know, hate groups online is by, you know, getting rid of ignorance and just, you know, telling people that, you know, we're a fun community, and I don't know where everything is coming from, but so anyway, there's that. But yeah, for some reason, when I'm just reading all these horrible, like, things online, like, oh, I wish these people would die, or, like, all this horrible hate, somehow I just start to feel like, just, like, everything in my body starts to feel, like, stressed out. Like, my whole body starts to, like, get all, like, it feels like all my nerves are on end, and, it definitely feels stressful. Even my cats, if I'm reading it, my cats will start fighting. They can tell there's something negative going on. But I have to confront it. If I don't confront it, it's really not going to change. Just allowing people to say things. I have to, you know, keep posting videos on there and keep sending viewers there too. You know, when they meet up with somebody and they end up talking to somebody who's saying something, they'll say, "Oh, I like the Kwings," and then they don't really have a reason. They don't really have an answer. Like, so yeah. So anyways, so we're gonna actually try to go to the next thing. So let's see. So basically, somebody was kind of like telling. I don't know if they had played a lot of this game, but basically, this game isn't quite like Arkham. It's not like, oh, you're gonna, like, always have Alfred talking to you and always have, you know, like, other people talking to you in the game and telling you what the next thing is to do. Oh, no. This game is a little bit different. You're gonna have to go to the map, and you have to actually kind of, mainly right now what we're doing is trying to interrogate the mob people, and also and I actually verified with Luke yesterday, because I was doubting myself, because somebody kind of told me I didn't know what I was doing, because they were like, you're supposed to be doing this, but I actually was doing exactly what I was supposed to do. I actually verified it with Luke, and he said, yep, you are doing the correct thing, which is basically, we want to go over these strongholds of bad guys. We need to go confront them and interrogate some of them, and once we take care of a certain number of bad guys, and we basically beat up a certain number of bad guys, another part of the story will open up, and the next cutscene will kind of open up. But until then, you just have to keep going after these different areas. So yeah. It kind of reminds me of Spider-Man in a way. In Spider-Man, sometimes you do have to swing around the city a little bit, and you have to take care of crime until the next major story plot point opens up. So that is kind of similar. Alright, so, I'm gonna try to go all the way up over here, so, yeah. But I'm just, trying to, okay, alright, so I'm gonna go up here, because the freaks are up here. We're gonna go all the way up here, and I'm gonna make sure I have my motorcycle here. Okay. Yeah, I have heard that E3 is gone. Definitely, Brandon. You guys rock. Thank you, Bill Prime Gaming. Bless your heart. Thank you so much. You rock, Bill Prime Gaming. Thank you so much for the kind words. Hi, Amber. You have a nice, pretty voice. Thank you, Mohammed. You're kind and sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bill Prime Gaming, for the hearts. Bless your heart. So, yeah. I just, like, so yeah, I'm really trying to work behind the scenes to open up different places like Tumblr, Reddit, and other places like that where our Kwings community can be kind of have a safe place where we can post the videos. And right now, I'm gonna tell you guys, like, just because I'm just randomly talking, but on our KwingsLetsPlays, the Kwings community, it's called the Kwings community for the KwingsLetsPlays channel on Facebook, and then we have one called the Real Game Master, Kwing the Real Game Master community. So there's two different communities, a Nightwings 01 and a KwingsLetsPlays. So the Kwings community, that one, right now, some people are posting, like, I don't know if I'll allow this in the future, but just so you guys know what kind of things people are posting over there, because it kind of just started up, like, this month. It really wasn't a thing. Maybe it had, like, 2 members in it for a while, and And then I just realized I could go through and invite people, so I just invited like 1,000 of the people that had ever liked the video in the past. And about 200 people joined one group and 100 people joined another. So that was really nice. So people have been posting their favorite Kwing content over there, Kwings Let's Plays or Nightwings are One. And also people have been posting even some of their own Let's Plays. I don't know if I'm going to continue, if that will be always be allowed, like if people post their Let's Plays and it get, like I asked Luke and he's like, well, if it's getting like more traction than ours or if it's like competing with our stuff, but if it's just people just showing their playthrough of something, we're basically allowing that for now. So if you guys do want to join the group and just share, people are sharing pictures of themselves or their pets, just saying hello to people. So if you guys do want to join the Kwings group over on Facebook, you definitely can if you want to. So yeah, I'll be doing the best I can to help with that, because I think like having a safe place to share. Everyone's like, how do I share videos? I think, you know, having a good place to actually share them will be good, because a lot of times, like when I post to something like Facebook or Tumblr, sometimes my videos will get ran, even me myself, like sharing like a Batman video, even if it's super funny or entertaining or anything, sometimes it will randomly get deleted because I didn't share it with the correct tags or I didn't share it to the correct group. So it can be really confusing to share, but you guys can always share to the Kwings channel on Facebook, and you can always share to our Reddit, which is the Kwings. So you can always share to those two places, and I'm working on some more places you guys can share. So hi Mohammed, hi Brenton Lewis. Nice thumbnail, LOL. I mean, that's the thumb. I don't know. I mean, there are limited pictures of Batgirl online, so that was actually like an official picture of her. So I don't know. Hi Carolina, how's it going? Hi Samurai Edge. Good. How are you doing today? Yeah, I guess I'm literally going across the entire city right now, so that's why it's taking me so long.
We're getting support. Units needed to investigate near Gotham University. Use caution, a bomb has been reported.
How the GCPD roll.
Drop your weapon and put your hands on your head.
All right, so looks like we actually have a hostage situation here. Hi, AW1, how's it going? Great to see you. Thank you, AW1, for being a member of the yeah, I always... Yeah, on the streams where it has my face, I'm the one playing. Lucas not playing. He's not even on the stream. Alright. It is like way too loud here. Okay, I just can hear the volume. My TV is like at level 7. Yeah, there's a lot of streams that I do in the morning that Luke doesn't do. Okay. There we go. So we are going to do, and I have played through this, as the second player with, Luke before. I don't know, I get a lot of people, like, saying, oh, I thought you guys didn't like this game. Personally, I liked playing the game a lot. I like playing Gotham Knights a lot. My husband was a game journalist for a long time, so, you know, he is just, basically, my husband was just pointing out the differences between this game and, the Arkham games, but, he always, critiques everything he's playing. Like, he critiques, people say he doesn't like Arkham, and that's, like, one of his favorite games. People say he doesn't like Arkham Origins, but he plays that every year, and he really likes that game. There's a lot of games that people say Luke doesn't like, yet people say he doesn't like Marvel Spider-Man, but he loves that game. So I don't know. Alright, so we're actually trying to find these hostages. Okay, sure, you can come by tomorrow. Sure, Mohammed, definitely. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, there's somebody in there. I don't know why it's not letting me, Oh, everybody's in danger. I'm gonna miss this mission. Okay, so I was supposed to do this in a stealthy way, but I'm not gonna be able to. Well, maybe I can, but I have to come in there without being seen. I already messed this up. Yeah, I messed it up. I messed this up. So I was supposed to come in here without being seen at all. Darn it. Oops. Well, I messed that up.
I have to get out of here.
I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this, so, yep.
I need to get home. Everyone must be so worried.
Okay, hello, Catherine.
Unconscious male here.
What did we think of Spider-Man 2? It was alright. I liked it. There was some... You know, there was some... I mean, there were some good and bad things. We played it through it actually twice. I'm almost afraid because I have so much people always disagreeing with me on the internet. I'm almost afraid to say my opinion, but you know, I really can't let people kind of bully me out of saying my opinion. So I guess I liked the game. The main problems I had with the game were like, the second one was I didn't like the music as much. I really liked the theme song for the first game a lot more. And also, they didn't have as many types of crime in the second game. In Marvel Spider-Man 2, you used to be able to save people from like being kidnapped, burning cars. There were like random gunmen that would pull out their gun randomly in a crowd. You had to stop that. There were people trapped inside of cars that had flipped over. There were all kinds of different crimes and things that you had to do in the first Spider-Man game that they kind of like got rid of, and they also got rid of a lot of like, they didn't have as much crime in the second one randomly. Like there was a lot of
Just about there. What the hell was that? One of those masks.
there was a lot of crime, like when you were playing the first Spider-Man game, the Spider-Man 2018, because I just played that myself, went through that, and I'm doing the DLC now. That there were so many random crimes all the time, and then I guess people complained because of like they didn't want the police to be in the game as much. So then the problem was, because the police weren't in the game as much, you didn't have a lot of time to help, like you were helping the police the whole time in the first Spider-Man game. So in this next one, the Spider-Man 2, it just, you know, it not as much crime and not as much, I felt like you didn't feel as heroic as the first one. But other than those nitpicks of the game, you know, I did really like Spider-Man 2. I think it should have really gotten it should have been a contender for Game of the Year. I don't really know how some other games got ahead of it. Like, I wouldn't have picked Mario Wonder ahead of Spider-Man 2. I don't even know what Baldur's Gate is. I mean, obviously everyone else does, but I don't really play that. I felt like both Spider-Man and Harry Potter, like, kind of, like, they could have been in the running for Game of the Year, but especially Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2, it was a really phenomenal game. Like, I only had a few nitpicks on it, and then if they would have fixed those things, like the game could have been, like, better than, there were actually some things in the game that they actually did better than the first one. But I know why they, like, I would say the biggest thing I didn't like about the second Spider-Man game was the theme song. Like, just the music made tremendous difference. Like, and I don't have any problem with them incorporating, like, Miles' theme. I think Miles' theme sounds great. But somehow the way they put the two themes together just didn't sound right to me. Like, I just liked either... I don't know. I don't really know what I wanted, but it just... I liked how the Miles Morales theme song sounded, and I liked how the original theme song sounded, and then when they put the themes together, I didn't like that as much. But that's just my nitpick. What did you guys think of Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man 2, and what did you guys think should have won the Game of the Year, or what kind of games do you guys think should have won at the Game Awards? Let me know. I feel like Spider-Man 2 was definitely robbed. Like, I think it really should have. And also, I keep forgetting, Jedi Survivor was really great. I feel like that game was also robbed at the Game Awards. Like, I don't know. I think those are my top picks. Oh yeah, of course, some of my top picks for Game of the Year would probably be like Tears of the Kingdom, Jedi Survivor, and Marvel Spider-Man 2. I like Mario Wonder was okay, but it wasn't like my favorite game. Like, it was just a Mario game. I don't know if I really liked it that much, but a lot of people really liked it. I kind of like Super Mario Brothers U better than, like, the last Mario game that came out that was multiplayer. I kind of like that one better. So I don't know. Hot take, I guess. Alright, so we're going to try to go here to the planetarium since I messed up that other one. Don't worry, if you guys are like, oh my gosh, it will, that on a similar, if you guys are like me and if you messed up a
What was that? I got eyes on Batgirl. Freeze! Police! Female suspect fleeing on.
yeah, if you mess up a mission, as far as I'm not an expert in this game, but from what I've seen, when you mess up a mission, generally they'll give you a similar mission that will pop up a little bit later, so you'll kind of have a second chance. It may not like pop up exactly the same place, but you can look on your map and you'll probably get like another hostage rescue mission in a little bit. So, you know, just keep playing and you'll probably find another mission similar to that. That's kind of what I've seen in this game, so yeah, but right now I'm just kind of trying to do these missions in different parts of the game so that I can unlock the next part of the game. I mean, the best thing about this game for me is playing in the different, like, in the different outfits. Like, they did a great job. I mean, you can't deny they did a great job with these suits for the heroes. They look really good. And of course, I mean, it is really cool playing as Batgirl and playing as Nightwing. And I mean, I originally kind of wanted to play as Red Hood to be edgy. But when I said I was going to actually play this game again,
they have hostages. Do be cautious.
everybody kind of wanted to see me play as Batgirl. So it looks like these people do have some hostages here. So we'll see if we can do that. Sorry you're dealing with a hurt arm, superstar. Sorry to hear that. There's always similar missions that pop up, says Catherine. Yes. Baldur's Gate 3 could be a good game, but how does a Raid Shadow Legends type game beat Spider-Man? Interesting, Samurai Edge. Yeah, true. Spider-Man 2 didn't... nothing. It was robbed, says Brandon. Batgirl's my favorite in this game for the abilities and costumes. Awesome, Catherine. Hi, Miles Marvel. How's it going? Hi, Samurai Edge. Never be frightened to say your opinion. Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate that. Yeah, so you guys too. Never be afraid to say your opinion either. Yeah, so I do feel I don't know why. Like, I don't know why people online are saying like Spider-Man 2 wasn't robbed. It feels like it should have made either Tears of the Kingdom, Spider-Man 2, I don't know. Jedi Survivor was a good game, but I don't know if it should have been Game of the Year. But Spider-Man 2 could have been Game of the Year. It was very good. Also, I don't think the first Spider-Man game got Game of the Year. I don't think it did. So I feel like this Spider-Man game really... I mean, if you really look at how much was in it, like how much led up to the Spider-Man game, because you had Miles Morales gameplay, which was amazing. You had Peter Parker gameplay, and which was amazing, and then you also they improved the missions with Mary Jane. They added in missions for Haley. They had an entire episode. I think. Wait, am I thinking of the right game? Yeah, I think so. Am I thinking of the right game? I think that's right. Where they had the whole jazz museum. Yeah, I believe so. With the Miles thing, where they showed all this historical stuff about jazz. And they had all these pictures of old jazz musicians. That was one of my favorite, like, Miles missions. And then they introduced Venom into the game, which was awesome. Like, I don't know how they could have made a better Spider-Man game. Like, I don't know how it could have been better than what they did. So if it didn't get Game of the Year, I don't know what they were expecting. Like, I mean, there were nitpicks that I had about the game, but the game was phenomenal. I don't understand. I should do my own video where I'm like, Spider-Man 2 was robbed, because the more I see people write, like, Spider-Man 2 was robbed, and everyone always, like, thumbs down their comment, like, it wasn't robbed, you're just being whatever, and it's like, but it seems like it was robbed, because I'm not even a huge Spider-Man fan, and I really liked the game, and I thought it should have got Game of the Year. I'm a bigger Zelda fan and Star Wars fan, and I still think it probably should have got Game of the Year. So I don't know what people were thinking. I don't know what's the matter with people, really. Alright, so these people are... So we're in another hostage situation. I think these people are in like cages again. So I don't think they can be killed. Defeat all enemies, free the hostages, perform takedowns. Okay. I gotta take down there. Okay, they saw me now. Okay, I guess I could get that guy out of here. I don't know. Alright, looks like they're not hurting that prisoner, so that's good. Yeah, we'll see how I do in this game when it starts to get exponentially harder, because I know it will. But I am trying to level my suit up as I go along, because when I actually played this with Luke, I wasn't leveling my suit up at all. And about episode 5 or something, I was like, wait, you can level your suit up? Alright, good job, Batgirl. Let's free these guys.
Stay here and try to be quiet.
Oh, bike missions that people complain about. Oh, we're for Spider-Man? Hello, Sons of Gaming. That's the thing, like, I think, like, Luke and my style, especially Luke's style of making videos, is like, he'll criticize one thing he doesn't like in a game, and then after that, he'll be like, but this game also was underappreciated and didn't get enough love. And then people are confused, because, like, today, I saw a comment on one of his videos where somebody was like, I thought you said there was something wrong with Arkham Knight. Why are you saying the Switch trilogy is still good to get? And it's like, because he criticized the fact that there's something wrong with it, but he's not saying you shouldn't buy the Switch trilogy. Like, you're able to criticize both sides. I feel like people today, they pick a side. They're like either a super fanboy of one thing, or they're super fanboy of another thing, and they won't, if they're a super fanboy of one side, they won't allow them to criticize themselves. Whereas Luke kind of criticizes both sides. Like, he'll criticize one way, and then he'll criticize another, and then people will be like, oh, you contradicted yourself. It's like, well, not really. I was just, like, saying, pros and cons of both things. But yeah, I don't know, maybe, but yeah, that's completely just a random thought. But yeah, I don't remember the bike missions in Spider-Man, unless you're talking about the bike missions in this Sons of Gaming. Sorry, I kind of got thrown off. So I believe we got everything here. I'm just gonna check and see if there's any chests here, because I really want to make sure I don't forget like a chest that I need. Okay, that's a person there. Yeah, it criticizes it and not winning and doesn't mean the game isn't worth buying. Thank you, Sons of Gaming. I appreciate that. There's others that say Arkham Knight runs on the Switch to stop complaining. Yeah, exactly, Brandon. Yeah, because it really doesn't run on the Switch well, does it? I don't... People are very, toxic today. I am very stressed. I had to deal with a lot of... I've been trying to share my stuff on Tumblr and other forum sites, and the toxicity, like, is so bad in those sites that I can feel my nerves, like, my whole body. I had to take an Advil because my whole body, my nerves are, like, in so much pain from, like, I can just feel the stress of, like, people being so toxic. Like, they always have to be, like, angry about something. And yeah, it's very weird. Like, how could anyone say that it runs perfectly on Switch and stop complaining? Like, people can clearly see it has having problems on the Switch. Like, it's very clear to see. Like, if it was me playing it on the Switch, I probably wouldn't care. Because I play games that don't run well on systems all the time. I don't really notice. It doesn't really bother my eyes. But when someone points it out to me, like with the Arkham Knight thing, then I can see it. Then I'm like, oh, I see what you're saying. So what you're saying is, like, the fact the ground keeps moving, the fact it's not loading correctly, the fact that the face keeps changing on the character when you're looking at them, the fact that, you know, the air and your cape keeps moving all the time and it keeps kind of glitching out. So if you actually point it out to someone, I don't see how they can randomly then say, oh, you know, there's nothing wrong, stop complaining, when it's, like, clearly in front of you. I used to get mad at people in high school, like, debate, when I would explain to them, like, I would prove my point, and they would be like, yeah, I see your point, but I'm still right, even though they have nothing to back their point up, even though they didn't give me one reason why their point was right, they still believed in their idea, even though they have no evidence of it. That frustrated me. Like, I never understood people that would be like, oh, okay, so I guess you made your point and you explained why I'm wrong, but I'm still right. So I don't understand. Like, I feel like a lot of people are like that today. They'll say, well, I see how you explain why my point is wrong, however, I'm still right. And it's like, okay, it's just kind of like them saying it over and over again kind of gives them, like, if they just keep repeating it over and over again, then they believe they're correct, like, just by repeating it. They don't even need a reason. No. Yeah, I don't know. It's frustrating. I just feel like I'm living in a very broken world today of just, especially online. Like, people say if you get offline that people are nicer offline, but I mean, I've been offline and, you know, I guess to a degree people are nicer offline, but some people are mean even offline. It's just the world is just getting so angry. Everyone is so angry all the time. So, I don't know what to do about it, really. But, well, like I said, I'm just trying to make some Kwings groups that people can feel free to share stuff on there. And like I said, on the Kwings Let's Plays Facebook group at this time, I don't know what it will be like in the future, but at this time people are sharing their own gaming videos on there. I don't know if it will be okay to do that in the future. I think as long as it, you know, it's not like taking people away from our content a tremendous amount, I think it's going to be okay, because some people have shared their gaming videos on there, so, like, if you guys want to do that, it should be alright. Okay.
Good luck out there.
I have 1 follower on Tumblr right now, so I'm excited about that. 3 followers on Truth Social or something. And then we've got almost 190 people over on Reddit, on our Kwings Reddit. 30 people on the KwingsLetsPlays Reddit that I made, that I got kicked out of my own Reddit by Reddit, but I think it's because I forgot to answer their email they sent me, so that could have been my fault. And like the videos are going to be down for a little bit. Like Luke's videos are not going to be able to be shared very well because I'm actually kicked out of Facebook groups for like 6 days. Like I said, I think I kicked myself out of there because I was deleting my own posts. And they were like, do you want to ban this person named Amber Kwing? And I was like, no, I don't want to ban her. But so they did it for me. It's like, well, I was just deleting the post because I accidentally already posted it. So I may have accidentally banned myself. I don't know how I ended up doing that, but it is what it is. Alright, so there's her. Her outfit does look pretty cool. She kind of looks like she has a little beak or something sometimes, but it does look kind of cute, actually. I do like the purple and gold look, actually. I mean, to be completely honest, I mean, and I'm kind of like I feel like Luke is one of those people that it has to be really good. Like, it has to go up. It has to make sure it looks really great before it goes up. I think if I was an indie developer personally, and I made a game and there were a few glitches in it, like the cape went through their arm or something like that, I probably would still release the game and then move on to the next game, because I'm one of those people that it's like, it's probably fine. And then Luke would probably nitpick my game and he'd be like, yeah, Amber, this isn't working. And I'd be like, well, I'm already moving on to the next game, Luke. So write me a bad review. But I'm moving on. So I can kind of see why, like, I don't know, maybe that's in my mind, that's my reasoning for why game developers release a game when it has mistakes. They're just moving on to something else.
I'll just go.
Sorry, I kind of almost sat on that lady. Oops. Alright, so let's, I guess we'll try to go here. Safe house, been a criminal safe house. Reach the criminal stronghold. Alright. So we're gonna try to bring our... I mean, the fact that there's not a lot of thug speech actually gives me a chance to randomly talk to people while I'm playing. I know a lot of people like... I don't know why, the first couple of times people were like, oh my gosh, you're playing this game. And it's very jarring. Like, I'm not saying, like, I don't know why people... I don't know why, like, online, and especially in online kind of hate forums against me, I've noticed that people have said it's really hard to look at those forums because it's very difficult and stressful for me to see such, like, hateful things, especially when people say they want you to die or they hate your guts. They hope that you die a horrible death. Like, this is, like, difficult to read. But some of these, like, hate forums I've actually been reading recently. I don't know why. But people have said, like, that I agree with everything that Luke says all the time, which isn't really true. But I will say one thing that people don't understand is, like, my husband has ADD. So it is very hard for us to always communicate correctly. Like, if he says something... And, like, say if I really liked Gotham Knights, like, say if it was my favorite game in the world. It's not my favorite game in the world, but I do kind of like it. It's not bad. I mean, there are a lot of problems with it, but I am having fun with it. Like, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when I disagree with Luke, like, and when I disagree with him, and I'm trying to make sure I don't appear argumentative on a video or whatever, sometimes, yeah, I won't bring up everything that I'm thinking about the game because I don't want to start... Because he might just, like, stare at me or be dumbfounded that I disagree because I don't know why, but I know that Lucas, knows a lot more about games than me. I know that I know that, you know, he's been a game journalist and I haven't. I get that. But I still have my own opinion about things. Like, I can still say, well, I am having fun, like, regardless. Like, you say the game's terrible, but I am still having fun, Luke. So, I mean, I can still have my own... I obviously have my own thing that I think, you know, regardless of if I'm correct or not, or if I know as much as him. But, like, sometimes, yeah, sometimes I won't always say everything I'm thinking that I disagree with him about 100% of the time, because I'm actually also trying to make a fun video. Like, if he's having fun bashing a game, and I may not agree with everything he's saying, I'm not gonna, like, say everything. I'm not gonna contradict him every 4 seconds and be like, nuh-uh, nuh-uh, and make it, like, a video where it's all about me contradicting him. Sometimes I am gonna take a back seat, I guess, and just let him talk about what he thinks about the game, and let him rant, let him have a fun time talking about it. And then maybe I'll interject my opinion once in a while, but I'm not gonna say it. So I don't really like how people say, like, that I always agree with him. Just because I'm not saying my opinion doesn't mean I'm agreeing with my husband all the time. And also, a lot of things I do agree with. Like a lot of things, like, my haters don't understand is that I also watched Batman the Animated Series growing up. I'm also an old school Batman the Animated Series fan. Many of the things that Luke thinks about gaming, I do agree with. I don't just agree with them because I'm his wife. I actually agree with them because I agree with them. Like, because I like my husband. He's my best friend. Like, a lot of times best friends agree on stuff, and I do agree with him on a lot of things. Like Paul Dini's writing, for instance. I agree with that. Bruce Timm's animation style, I really like that. You know, Batman of the 80s and 90s comics are, like, peak comics. I agree with that. Nightwing being one of the best characters in the Batman family. Yeah, I would have to agree with that, because I grew up with Dick Grayson as Robin, so I also really like Nightwing. So a lot of, like, we're about the same age. We both grew up with Batman the Animated Series. So a lot of the things about Batman that Luke likes, I also like. Like, I don't understand, like, why people are saying, well, she's just agreeing with him because she's agreeing with him because she's his wife. It's like, but I'm literally, Luke and I grew up with the same stuff for Batman. We both grew up with the animated series.
Well, if it ain't Batgirl.
So I don't understand, like, I guess there's just a lot of weird stuff written about me that I don't know why people would assume, because I think it's like they can't comprehend that I also watched Batman when I was younger. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they just, I don't know. I guess people have a lot of weird, it kind of reminds me of when I was in my physics class, and a lot of the boys in my class assumed that I couldn't figure out the answer to the extra credit question because I was a girl. I couldn't possibly figure it out because girls are naturally idiotic and stupid. And they had, like, a group of 5 guys that sat there trying to figure out the physics problem. And I went on my own and I figured it out before all of them, working together. And they were so mad because I proved them wrong, because they don't understand that, like, girls like Batman too. Girls like comic books too. Just because I am a girl doesn't mean, you know, if I was another guy, like a Luke's friend that's a guy, and I agreed with him on Batman, they wouldn't be like, oh, he's just saying it because it's his friend. They're only saying that because I happen to be married to Luke, so they're, like, saying that I'm just saying whatever he says, but I don't know. It's just very strange. Like, I don't know. I guess people have just, it's very, like, I always wonder, do these people have sisters or moms, like, or aunts? Like, do they have any other females in their family? Do they not know that girls also have an opinion about things? It's not just, and also, like, where have they been? Like, I agree with everything on Luke. I don't understand, like, how do I agree with everything? I liked Disney Infinity. I love the building aspect and the music and the cutesy characters, and that was very hard for Luke. He didn't like the cutesiness of that game. I really loved Skylanders, and I loved all the dragons there, and he wasn't a huge fan of that as much as I was. I really love Kirby, and Luke's never been a Kirby fan before he met me. I've always been a fan of Sonic, and he's never been a huge Sonic fan because his cousin was a Sonic fan. His cousin kind of played Sonic in like a mean way. Like he was always like, you know, kind of his cousin was kind of like angry the way he would play Sonic. So like Luke and I don't have the same opinion on games. I just, you know, when he's talking about Batman, I don't really contradict him because I know he, you know, he knows a lot more about it than me. It's hilarious because a lot of these haters, it's like if I would actually do what they said and like try to say my own opinion while he's talking about Batman lore, it would sound ridiculous. Like they say two different things. They say like, I don't like it when Amber speaks because she's so annoying. I wish she would just shut up and never speak. And I hate her. And then at the same time they say, I don't know why she agrees with everything your husband says. It's like, well, number one, you guys are saying you hate me and that I shouldn't speak. So it's like, I don't know why I would be confident in talking about my opinion then at that point. So I don't know. I don't really know what people expect, really.
Be vigilant in there, Batgirl.
I think there was something. Better check.
Keep an eye out. I don't want any maps to ruin the show.
Watch your backs. Someone took her out.
You're gonna regret messing with us.
Okay, so I think I need to go over here.
Did someone do that?
I'm not playing around. Cut the cheap shots.
See any?
No way. Nothing here.
All clear over here.
Well, I was gonna try to do some kind of takedown, but I don't know if I can.
Hope the Caves take a page out of the Bat's book and get lost for a while.
That person is seriously just mopping? Okay. Interesting.
I could go for another espresso.
If I have to, let me go permanent.
Oh, maybe I can come in different doors.
Surprise.
Okay. Alright, I guess I go back in this way. Well, this game is kind of taking my mind off the fact that I have so much stuff to do. I may not be on all the streams today because I do have to take care of some presents that I need to send. Unfortunately, like, I was trying to send them this morning, but I had to share the short a bunch. So yeah. Gosh.
What was that?
Standing around making me angry. Something better happen.
You see a cape? You let us know. Got it?
Okay, that sounded a little weird.
If I don't get a good night's sleep soon, someone's gonna be burned.
Okay,
Those regulators don't have any class. Try to step on our turf.
Lights out. These masks have got all of you guys spooked.
You deserve a break.
you deserve a break. Give me a break, give me a break. Wow, these thugs are like not paying attention very well.
Better not hear about any more of our crews.
Easy, easy.
Alright, looks like a lot of purple chests here. Whoops. Yeah, I forgot you played this game, didn't you, Sons of Gaming? I believe so. Yeah. Okay. I guess everybody played this game at some point. Unconscious. Why is the guy just shooting the wall?
Night, night.
That was weird. Strange. Oh wow, look at this. I can actually... Oh, I could have used this. Oh, I could have used that for distraction. Okay. Well, I'm doing better than I usually do, so that's a good thing. Okay. Defeat all enemies. Clear the criminal store. Clear the criminal stronghold. I don't really understand. Oh, get away from the stronghold? Like clear it like by going over here?
Hey now, I'm gonna shoot you like taking a bullet tonight. Something's not right. Thanks, appreciate it. That girl, you.
Wanna see what you're made of?
That girl, the little mask who tried.
Alright, so I don't think so I don't believe I beat that level. I don't think I messed that up then. Okay. Okay, I don't know why. Oh my. Alright, I can't see my chat at the moment, but hopefully I can in a second. Oh my gosh, there I am, okay, good. What's fun is finding all the hidden batarangs around the city. Awesome, Catherine. The guy was shooting the wall for no reason, says Big Man. Yep. You played on PS5. Awesome, Sons of Gaming. I have this on PS5 and PC. Awesome, Catherine. Since you are doing Christmas gifts, when is Luke due to Arkham Knight streams? Are you coming on the Pokemon Deal stream? I will be on as many of the streams as I can, Captain Zach. Even now, I'm saying I might not be on all of them, but maybe I will. I'm gonna try to. What I'm probably gonna do is miss the first stream. Or miss part of the first stream so I can go to the post office. It takes me a long time. I have all the packages wrapped. Now I have to wrap them in brown paper. After that, I have to wrap them in this stupid... U.S. Post Office has new regulations where you have to wrap it in this white, like, bag thing. And I don't have any of those white bags. I lost them. They're, like, somewhere in my storage locker or something. I don't even know where they are. So I'm frustrated. I'm definitely frustrated. Basically I had everything organized and then we had to clean our entire house and throw out a bunch of stuff for my landlord, and I am missing a bunch of my stuff for mailing things. So man, am I just overwhelmed. I mean, it's better than nothing. I mean, I wish there was like a cool theme song going on when I'm using my bat cycle. However, I am glad they made the bat cycle. I actually never really did much with the bat cycle, like changing the color of it and stuff. I'm a very visual person. Like, I like it when games look nice. Like, I like a lot of the indie games I'm looking at right now are games that look cute. Luke is more like he doesn't mind if the game looks nice. He likes gameplay. So, like, I like the fact that they have all these cool suits and stuff. I think they look really cool. It adds to the experience for me. For Luke, I think he would be completely fine, you know, if it was just all super serious costumes and stuff. But I do like the different costumes. Alright, so I have to figure out where this next area is. Where am I supposed to be going here? What am I supposed to be doing here? Whoops, whoops. Alright, so that's where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Hi, Ninetales. Yoshi. Hi, Judah. Hello, Cocklesner. Hi, Tim. Hello, everyone. Oh, here we go. We're doing an investigation. There is there's a mission for Batgirl called Knighthood. You can unlock the glide ability for her, which is really just like the Arkham glide. Oh wow, Jake, I have not unlocked that yet. Very cool. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, Detective Pikachu Returns didn't look that well. Definitely Brandon. Yeah, it didn't. It was kind of missing what it had before. Definitely Brandon. It was missing a lot of its charm from the first one. They dumbed it down too much, like it was for really younger audiences. They forgot that the game was supposed to be like a detective game. Yeah, I don't know what they did with Detective Pikachu. Yep, a dead body. It's kind of, I mean, at least it's not very detailed, but it's kind of gross. Hello, hi Ninetales Yoshi, great to see you. Hope you're having a great day. I need to set up this crime scene. It's the only way I can figure out. Okay, awesome, Ninetales. Thanks for friend requesting us. Really appreciate that. I will definitely check it out. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I deleted. There were like there was like 100 people or more that got rid of their membership for many months. So I had deleted like 100 people off my Switch because you know. But so I'll be adding. I've had somebody, you and Awkward Elvin both said they just. I have to remember to add you guys back on, so I'll do that. Ninetales, definitely. Alright, find 0 to 5 clues to learn what happened. Alright, so we're going to use our scanner. Alright, so we're going to mark this. How do I mark that? Mark. Okay, there's one clue. This backpack contains a change of clothes and an ID badge. Okay. I don't know if I'm scanning this correctly, but I'm basically pushing down and then moving my left joystick. The matchbox is empty. The cover art is of a lonely looking peacock. Interesting. There's a rock, I think. No? Okay, this is the blood. Yeah, well, at least it's not as gross as the Arkham Knight, Professor Pig things. Oh, I have to find one more clue. The footprint matches the soles of the victim's shoes. Alright, so it says, which clues point to the current location of the suspects? Well, let's see. Oh, there we go. So it says it matches the DNA for... Okay, crime resolved.
Definitely in the right direction.
Disturbing, though. Disturbing. I don't really like seeing dead bodies either. Definitely. Ugh. Of course, good thing the character model isn't as detailed as, like, Arkham Knight, so that's good. Well, that's a good thing. Of course, I am playing on the Xbox Series S. I don't know if that makes a difference, but it is pretty detailed. Okay, alright, so let's see what else we've got going on here on the map, and then, looks like we have 3 crimes. We can also see how to progress, like, the story or whatever that I'm supposed to be looking at. Okay, so let's actually... Case files. Weird science. Interrogate and find out more information. Challenges. Okay. Reach knighthood milestone by completing challenges. Okay, so I could do one of these. Timed strike training. I can also upgrade my gear if I wanted to. Alright, so let's actually look at this one. A little chat. The freaks claim the Robinson Park as their territory. Once in there, use your compass or air to find criminal informants. So we could try to go in there and try to find criminal informants, or we could go in here. Looks like we're in this area to find the West End is their territory. Okay, so let's actually go on the map. Alright, where are we? Alright, we're actually in the West End right now, so the freaks should be in this area where we are. So if we find... We just have to find, like, criminal informants around here. Alright, so... Well, we could just do this one crime for now, and then I'll figure out the rest later. Maybe we'll go back to the Bat Cave, or whatever it's called. It kind of I think I just didn't realize that the clock tower was such an important part of Batman lore when I first saw this game. So it doesn't bother me as much. I guess I really wanted to be in, like, the Bat Cave when I first played this game, but I realize now, like, okay, well, the clock tower is an important part of Batman. So, I just wasn't used to it, so yeah.
Get it done already.
Why? So I can interrogate them.
Tell me what you know about Kirk Langstrom's murder.
We didn't have any reason to kill him, let alone pin him to a wall. He paid us well to take part in his medical trials. Oh, but don't tell my boss, or she'll have my skin.
Thanks for the info.
She'll have your skin? Usually, like, okay, sounds kind of weird. Alright, so let's see if we can find any more criminal informants in this area. Here's somebody. Let's see if we can interrogate that person. Gosh. I guess I'm just getting used to playing on this. One thing I never did is spend... I don't think Luke spent a lot of time detailing his motorcycle, so...
Huh. one of those men!
Enter! Get him now!
Get on her! She's running! Perfect. Don't let her intimidate you. I got a bad feeling about this.
I was trying to, and I was trying to do, darn it, I was trying to, interrogate. Whoopsies. Well, let's see if we've got another crime around here we can interrogate. Okay, here's somebody. Alright, now I'm on a roll. Now I know what I'm doing. So a little... I know that I have to interrogate these people. Alright, I kind of knew I had to interrogate them before, but I wasn't really getting the hang of how I was doing that. So basically, I'm hitting them until their bar goes in the yellow or something, and then I'm interrogating them. I'm just, like, pushing the interrogate button, basically. Oh my gosh. There we go. Should be right on them. Well, there should be somebody right near me.
Oh, it's Batgirl.
Hello.
Good luck.
Okay, so... Yep, I will try to unlock the night ability, Nightfall, or what, I think I misheard what it was called, but yeah, the Bat Glide ability would be great. Alright, so I'm just supposed to go this way then. Darn it, I completely missed this area. Well, I guess I'll just go to this one then. I missed the other one for some reason.
This is just embarrassing. Show her what she's dealing with.
Oh wow, that's a lot of them.
Get down! I'm firing! She's running! Stop her!
Get her. She's on the move.
Alright, yeah, I do need to dodge a little bit more. I'm kind of getting hit more than I should be getting hit.
Hell yeah. God damn.
That's good.
Guess I'll have to fit.
Interrogate!
Someone killed Kirk Langstrom. Who was it?
I don't know who burned the dock. His research was top secret. Even my boss didn't know I was doing work for him. Maybe it was just an accident.
Thanks.
Oh wow. Okay, so we've gotten a little bit more information about Kirk. I don't know. I can't figure out where that one person is. Okay. Alright, so hopefully you guys are having a good time. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Really appreciate that. So I'm trying to... Wow, I just put that motorcycle right in the middle. Yeah, people were saying maybe this motorcycle has a cloaking device. I mean, maybe it does. I don't know. Big Belly Burger, a reference to something in the comics, I know. Whoops. I mean, I don't know it, but I know there's a reference to something like that. Comic book reference.
Somebody help!
You know what's happening, Sibby. That was awesome. Thank you. That was.
No.
Don't go anywhere, vigilante.
Oh, darn it. I thought I could interrogate that person. I guess not. Alright, well, I guess we'll try to find another area to interrogate people. I guess I'm just like trying to get this Kirk thing figured out, but I don't know if I will. I tried. Well, I could actually move. I know they're somewhere in this area are the freaks, so I guess I could just go in that direction. Right in that direction and try to find somebody else. Well, that does look pretty cool though. Alright, let's see if any crimes just randomly appeared. Looks like they did not. Sometimes I guess if you just leave the area and come back, it will like randomly have a crime appear. Okay, looks like we got officers under attack, so I guess we'll do that. We'll go over there and try to fix that, and then maybe we can come back and interrogate people for Kirk Langstrom. So I guess they were saying that they don't have any reason to kill Kirk Langstrom. Whoops. That's like me driving when someone says, you should have turned back there. I randomly. It's like, wait. Oh, wait. I hit the building now. It's like it was telling me to turn around. Wow, this is pretty far away. When your GPS gives you weird directions. It's like just winding back and forth here.
That backup better be here.
Units requested near the Nightstone Sporting Complex.
Oops, those are officers.
Immediate backup.
Don't mess with the GCPD.
So they kind of like make the cops like come after you in this game, but then also you're supposed to save them. It's kind of interesting.
Get behind her!
It was hard for me at first to see which ones were the police and which ones weren't.
We've got an officer down here. I need an ambulance. Stat.
We have paramedics coming shortly.
Taking some real hits.
How did I fail though? The officers died or something, or I don't understand.
Shit, this ain't good.
Whoops. Uh-oh. Well, I beat them up, but I didn't get the mission correct, because I think these officers died over here. Oopsies. Well, I didn't mean for that to happen, sorry. Maybe we can try one more. I don't think we have any more Kirk Langstrom stuff right now. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna go back to the Belfry just for a change of scenery and see what happens there. Alright, thank you so much for the 68 likes, really appreciate that. Hi, King. Don't attack them, though, Amber. Yeah, I kind of messed up. I attacked the cops. Okay, alright. The combat in this game... I mean, that's like one of the things Luke was saying for a while, was the combat in this game is different than Arkham Arkham games, because, you know, you can't really counter in this game. And people online were kind of like, shut up! The combat is great, but obviously the combat is a little bit frustrating in the game. I'm not the best Gotham Knights player, but I did play this through with Luke. I probably should have dodged a little bit more. The only thing you can really do is dodge, because you can't really counter the attacks. Alright, so we've got this one. Okay, so we just basically have to interrogate the freaks in Robinson Park. Interrogate the freaks. And we still have some basic training to do and things like that. So I guess I will try to... We can see what's going on here. Okay, so this is just basically our map again. Okay, we actually got some mods now, so that's good. And we may have some other styles of suits opened up. Probably not. New guard suit. Okay, alright, so I'm actually going to, because I'm going to make some suits, I'm just going to revert back to my original suit. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I think it's going to show me my... I don't know what this is. Alright, this is where we're making our suits, I believe. Okay, so... Alright, so I still don't have any skill points left. I don't have any new skill points. Wolf. Okay. Batgirl performs heavy melee attack, deals damage, so guard break by pressing A, and by pressing X I can do that one. Okay, alright. Okay, alright, so let's try the gear. Let's see what kinds of suits I can make. We've got this one. Alright, I'm gonna go to crafting, I guess, so... That one's all, okay, so we got the linked suit going on, and then we already have that. Okay, so I've got that suit going on. Okay. I think I'm gonna equip this one, and then okay, let's just see what... May have used all my points to craft stuff. Kind of need more crafting points. Probably shouldn't have crafted all those suits. Okay, so we'll just equip it to whichever one I'm on. Okay. Okay, compare knighthood challenges to unlock. Okay, so I have to do those knighthood challenges to do this. I understand what you guys are saying. Yep. I believe I did those on the... when I did the last time. Okay. So, alright. So sometimes for me it's a little slow going on this. I'm just kind of going one step at a time. Okay, oh wow, I've got my email here. Okay. All kinds of email. Okay. Alright, so let's actually... one thing I haven't really done a lot is I haven't really done this bat cycle very much. So let's see if I can customize... Oh, I don't really have the ability to customize it very much. I don't have any of this unlocked, I don't believe. There we go, pink and blue. Honestly, that's kind of cute. All of these color combos are kind of cool. So looks like I don't have any of those unlocked yet. Alright, there's Nightwing, there's Tim. I guess Red Hood is upstairs. Or Jason. Okay, so I believe I got a new suit on. I guess I'm just gonna go back out in the field and try to do a little bit more crime and try to interrogate some people and hopefully progress the story a bit. Oh, you know what I should have done? Wait a second. I should do a little bit more combat training. So this is really important.
Prepping a new character for tabletop. What about Dex and intelligence? Of course you do.
Alright, thanks for the likes, everyone. Really appreciate that. Alright, so let's see if... I don't know why it's not allowing me to do my training thing. Oh, here's where my training is. Alright, so I know I'm gonna keep doing the basic training for right now because I haven't done all of those yet. Practice effective combos. So I kind of just went out into the game without doing a lot of these yet, so we're gonna try this.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body, but it requires deep focus. Let go of your pain and pay attention to my voice.
Okay, alright, Batman. So we're doing
Sharpen your
training.
basic combat skills against this opponent.
You're not getting past me, Batgirl.
Yeah, so I'll try to grab enemies more to make it look cooler. Oops. I think I'm supposed to do it like 3 and then. So they just wanted me to hit them 1, 2, 3, 4 times. That was kind of weird. Okay, and guard break. Practice breaking through a block. But Luke actually taught me how to do this last time we played this, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oops, that's right. If his shield is glowing red, I can't actually guard break him.
Good, but don't get complacent.
Okay, thank you, Captain Sack. Appreciate that. Break down the suits and equipment you don't want to get the materials back. Interesting. I didn't know you could do that, Catherine. Thank you. Okay. I will try doing that. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's try the next bit of training. We already did smoke bombs, which is just basically holding an R1. Let's try some of these. Momentum. Practice gaining momentum in combat. Momentum abilities. Okay, so let's try this one. Hi, Bowman. Great to see you. So, gain momentum abilities. Dealing damage and performing heavy evades adds to your momentum bar. I actually don't know where my momentum... Oh, it's on the purple one. The purple one is my momentum.
Just get it over with.
Alright, now my momentum is full. Whoops. I don't see. Hold R1 and tap. Hold L1 and tap. Oh, there we go. That's my momentum ability. Oh, okay. Alright, I haven't been doing this while I've been fighting people. So it's R1, okay. So now we're gonna hold it and tap A. Oh, wow. Hold it and tap X. Alright, that does make it look a lot cooler what I'm doing.
As expected. Well done.
Okay, Knighthood requires you to do the time attack. Okay, thank you, Jake. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think I did that last time as well. I think I remember doing that. 46. Okay, so training. Okay. Alright. Alright, so hi Savon, hi Bowman, hi Catherine, hi everyone. Alright, so let's try the... So we did this. We haven't done this one. Momentum, abilities, guard break. Let's try that one, I guess. Maybe I'll go back.
Someone messing with me?
Oops.
That girl.
Take this.
Oops, I'm not doing this well.
Incoming. Gotcha. Bring it on.
I'll break you, hero.
This one. Brace yourself.
There we go.
I expect no less.
Okay, so now we'll try the night advanced. Okay, time strike. So we'll do perfect evade. Performing perfect evade gives you the opportunity to follow up with a powerful perfect attack. Wait until the right moment. Wait till the right moment to see and tap B to perform evade. Then strike an enemy to perform a perfect attack. Okay, so it's like basically evade strike.
Time your dodge to create an opening for a powerful counterattack.
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay. I don't know.
You don't want to do this.
Okay. I don't know. This is hard for me. Can't. Okay. Okay, so it's when it basically is glowing with the fist thingy, like Spidey sense with her fist. Whoops. Okay. I don't know how I'm doing that, but...
As expected. Well done.
Okay. Alright, so we'll try the time strikes now. Time strikes. Practice timing to master time strikes.
In the heat of battle, remember to not rush. Time your strikes well to build momentum in the fight.
Okay. As a melee attack is about to strike an enemy, tap X to perform a timed strike, or hold X to perform a heavy time strike. Okay.
I'm taking you down, Batgirl.
Oops, that didn't work. Oops. Oh, wow. Sorry, just beating up on this guy. Ha. No. Oh my gosh. It's hard for me to get the... My gosh, I don't really know. Man, this is frustrating. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I got it twice. I don't know.
Could this night get any worse?
I don't know. You tell me. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it, guys. I don't know. I was doing it before. I'm either like a tiny bit late or a tiny bit early. Wow.
You have no idea who you're messing with.
Wow. Wow, Batgirl.
What's bad for me?
Oops. Yeah, I'm just not the best at time attacks, guys. Maybe I'll do something else. Well, I'll come back to this. I can't seem to get it. Alright, well, we tried. I'll try to do the time to text another day. I've done a lot of training, so... so I'll try to do what, I believe it was, someone was saying,
Hey, Tim, did you ever try and bring a pet in? Bruce always loved it when I brought pets home.
Into Wayne Manor? No. Wait, you did?
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, Catherine was saying I could break apart some of the suits here. I could try that.
Yeah, Sir Bunnington. I gave Sir Bunnington a sword. That was one great rabbit.
Alright, so we have several different suits here. I mean, I still like some of these suits. I'll probably upgrade some of them. I mean, I don't know if I upgrade them, but... like, these small ones, I probably don't need this one. But, yeah, eventually I will, yeah, eventually I'll probably, get rid of some of them. Alright, guys, so we're gonna go back into the, into Gotham here. And just run around. You're having a great time. Awesome, Crocklesnor. Great to have you. Thanks so much for watching. You get to play Prince of Persia. The Warrior Within. Awesome, King J-Dog. That's fantastic. Am I ready for Pokemon DLC tomorrow? Yes, and we're actually being able to look at it a little early today. JCat. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna see if I can find a place we can interrogate some people here. So I think on the west end, let's just look at our case file. So it says interrogate the freaks to find out more information. So we're actually, we're looking at the freaks wherever they stay. So let's actually look at the map. So actually we're looking for up here. This is where we need to interrogate people. So let's go interrogate some people over there. Well, actually, eventually we're gonna go over there. Let's see if there's any easier thing going on around here. Here's a pretty easy mission. Keeping, here's a, kidnapping in progress. So let's actually go there instead. Oh, everyone's just staring at me. Okay, so we're at a similar hostage mission as last time. I don't know if I'm gonna do any better with this, but
Thanks. First.
oh, the DLC is out tonight for a lot of people. Okay, good to know. Ninetales Yoshi.
Officers requested by Gotham Courthouse, Kane and Logerquist. Reports have come in about a possible kidnapping.
What do you think you're doing? Let go of me!
No way! Got us a fancy mask here!
You're a real detective, aren't you?
Gonna take you out!
Too easy.
That's not even fair!
Somebody help!
Eat it, punk! Let's burn it down! Get him away!
Damn it, I need help!
Over the shit!
Wait, where's the person who was kidnapped? He's right there. Okay.
Damn it, I need help! Damn it, I need help! Thank you all so much!
It was just one of me, but okay. Alright, so we solved that crime. That's good. Good job, Batgirl. Alright, so this is the area that the freaks hang out on, so I guess we'll just go that direction. Oh, I really hope I'm able to color the the bike different colors in this playthrough that I'm doing. I really hope I can unlock some more stuff for that. And I think me driving the Batmobile in Arkham Knight gave me a lot of practice driving. Helped me be a little bit better at driving this. I mean, the city does look really good. I mean, they did some good detail on it, that's for sure. It's harder and harder to make a game, I feel like, nowadays, because you have to have so much detail that people expect, whereas it's like older games were just very more simplistic, like on the NES and stuff. It's like now it must just be a headache trying to be a game developer and having every blade of grass look good and every strand of hair and everything like that. Alright, I guess I'll be driving for quite a while trying to get to this next area. Well, it is kind of fun driving through the entire city, I guess. That is kind of neat.
Hey, you! Stop right there! Hey!
Oh, I can interrogate this one.
Someone killed Kirk Langstrom. Who was it?
Wasn't me! I didn't have nothing to do with him getting pinned to the wall. Man, now I won't get that super hearing he promised.
Belfry, no leads on who killed Langstrom.
We'll figure something out. Also, we know where Talia is. I'll send the coordinates.
Copy that. Thanks.
Okay, so we already know where Talia is then, okay. Alright, I guess we're talking to Talia today. I mean, I guess I wanted to progress the story, so here we go.
I'm not asking! Stop! Now! This ain't practice, dummy!
Oh wow, they're getting away.
I'm after ya!
Okay. Alright, so I guess we're going after Talia. I don't know why I'm running like this. I don't know. I'm a little dizzy after getting off my motorcycle.
Make that cry! It's gonna take more than that to finish me off. Gonna go check it out. Get this, right? Got me. Get it! Get it down! How the hell? Knock it down!
Ouch.
Why are you so far away?
Why am I so far away? Okay.
Don't you wanna hug? Knock, knock! Oh wait, you're too far away to hear this.
Alright, good job, Batgirl. Alright, I picked up something there. That's good. It is kind of nice they have such an open road here. Like, there's nobody on the road generally, so I don't have to hit anyone. It's kind of nice. They've cleared, like, so... I mean... There's not a ton of traffic. Well, I guess we'll see what Talia has to say. Man, this is a long road. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should have just like tried to fast travel here if it's near the clock tower. I don't know if it's on the other side of the clock than the clock tower though. Oh my gosh. When you fall asleep at the wheel of playing Gotham Knights on the bad cycle. That looks kind of cool though, seeing it tilted like that. It's kind of neat. If I was gonna take a photo, I'd have my character like somewhat tilted like this. It's kind of cool.
Belfry, I'm near Talia's location.
Remember, no matter what she says, do not trust her.
Okay.
Don't worry, not my first run-in with Talia.
Just be careful.
Alright, I don't think I have any, I don't have any action points or whatever they're called. Attack points, I don't know.
Talia, I thought you and your league would have packed your bags by now.
I'm not their commander. They cast me out.
You're the daughter of their leader. Burning his body would have pretty much guaranteed your place at the top.
My late father insisted Bruce would be the next head of the League, despite his refusal. Since that ill-fated duel, all the League can agree on is carrying out Raish's mission.
It doesn't make sense. Why would Raish kill Bruce if he was his successor?
I agree. It was an irrational whim. I warned him the Batman would be his downfall. But repeated exposure to the Lazarus pits breaks down a subject's mind. Eventually, their true self is erased.
Why bother killing him then? It's not like he would have been a threat to you. What was it really about?
Consider it a logical choice. A painless end for him and closure for the League. And for me. Now they want me dead.
I guess your time in Gotham has finally come to an end.
I have other matters to attend to. The funeral was tasteful. I'm sure Bruce would have appreciated it.
Leave Bruce out of this. This is between you and me. Now answer my question.
No, but I can ask you one. Why would an apprentice to the cowl break into the morgue? I know you weren't following me.
It's an ongoing investigation.
Ongoing? Left behind by Bruce. I wish you the best of luck. You'll be needing it soon. Because once the League regains its footing, Gotham will be in its sights.
Alright. Yeah, so...
Belfry,
Let's
it looks
see.
like Talia's got her own mission here.
Of course she has. Why didn't you ask her about Langstrom?
I really don't want to give her anything she doesn't already have.
Good idea. Let's try and keep it that way.
Yep, so I guess, thanks, Ninetales, appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't know if it came out for everyone today or just if we got it early, but I guess it's for a lot of people that get it today, so that's good.
We got a message from Harley Quinn.
So we'll be covering it at 8:30.
Whenever Harley's involved, there's trouble. I'm on my way.
Yeah, I feel like looking at this game for the second time, it really feels like they were trying to make Talia into some kind of supervillain, like basically to be the next like female Ra's al Ghul almost, because the way that she acts and everything isn't like her character. She's acting kind of like a woman version of Ra's al Ghul. I almost feel like that's my personal opinion, so I don't know. It's almost like they were like, oh yeah, we'll just replace Ra's al Ghul and we'll make Ra's al Ghul female and then have her be Talia. But Talia is supposed to be a different character than Raish, whatever. I feel like she acts too much like, look at me, I'm this super villain and I'm gonna do whatever I want. And it's like, that's not really Talia's character at all. Like, Talia actually cared for Bruce, and she was like always conflicted with like her dad being insane, and like I just don't feel like that's Talia's character at all. Like, I don't know. That's just my personal opinion seeing this again. It's like, it's like that feels like Raish's character. It looks like it's everything she says sounds like something Raish would say, and then they just put like a female character model. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. Playing this through after a while, it's like, interesting.
What bothers me is, why haven't they been arrested yet?
You seen their gear? Money rules the world, and they have it.
Oh, she's the Talia from the comics that murdered her own son. At least that's what I've seen in the cutscenes. Oh, wow, Jake. So you think she's kind of like acts like that, Talia? I didn't even know there was a Talia that murdered her own son. Wow, I didn't realize that. Oh, so I haven't been keeping up on the comics about that at all. You don't like how you don't like how Barbara sounds? Oh, she sounds okay. I don't know.
So Harley contacted Batman using, I don't know, a homing pigeon and a USB drive? And that's how we got this video?
Babs, help. Do we think it's legit? Bruce never talked to me about it.
When Bruce worked with criminals, he didn't exactly keep us in the loop.
Yeah, it's not you, Tim. But it's also not crazy to think that Harley made this up.
Just play it, and we'll know.
Hiya, Betsy. Been a while. It's weird, 'cause I heard a rumor that you were dead.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I got what you wanted. Hope that ain't what got you dead. So come visit me at Blackgate. Ooh.
Wait, hasn't Harley Quinn been out of Gotham ever since, you know, her ex?
Killed me? That what you meant? Rumor has it she did some government thing. Went straight-ish. She's got something.
Then we go find Harley. Now.
Got new intel for the evidence board.
Do you think this Harley thing is really worth following up on?
Harley may be out of her mind, but it's a brilliant mind. She helped a lot of people before she got, sidetracked?
Yeah, but why would she help Batman? Or us?
Bruce always tried to give criminals a chance to rehabilitate. Maybe she was thinking about going legit. For all of 2 seconds.
Okay, so sorry, I just had my coffee there. Alright, so we got new intel on the board. Let's check it out. So she may have killed a clone of her son in the comics. That's interesting. Thanks for letting me know, Jake. That's really interesting. Alright, so we've got more leads. There's our, lead for Harley. Batman and Harley were working together on something. Maybe it's related to investigating on Langstrom. Next step, go back to Blackgate and talk to her. Yeah, I feel like actually, like, playing this game, like, a year after it came out, it's like everything isn't so much a shock to me, because I think I was, like, wanting the game to be like Arkham, or I wanted the game to be, like, accurate to the comic book characters I like, or the storylines I like Batman the Animated Series and Paul Dini's writing and stuff. And then when it's completely starkly different from that, it was such a shock. And then, like, when I said something out loud, it's like I get hate from it, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you. You know, like, for instance, Harley's voice.
There's no telling what they'll
so shockingly different than what I'm used to for Harley. Her attitude, her personality, so different than what I'm used to. Priority intel. Langstrom was killed in this lab, then pinned to the wall. And there's Talia, and there's that, and there's this previous intel. Okay. Alright, so let's actually see if we can get some suits. And so, yeah, I mean, like, I think today's day and age, it's like, I really have to be so careful about what I say, because, like, one thing I can say, like, oh, I don't like this character's voice, and then 10 years later I have a hate group like, Amber doesn't like people with low voices, or Amber doesn't like people with high voices, or it's like, I didn't say that. I was saying in this one particular game I was surprised her voice was different.
He was just holding her back.
It's like, people just take everything I say out of context, and if my channel kept growing, wasn't shadow banned, it'd be one thing, but because it's like, you know, the Bitcoin scam and everything, it just makes those hate groups look so accurate. Then instead of my channel going down in views attributed to the Bitcoin scam, then they're like, oh, it's because she said something about Harley's voice. That's why the videos are going down. It's like, but then I stream and no one even remembers me saying that. So that can't possibly be the reason. So yeah, it really gets into my head sometimes. I think Luke's head also. It's frustrating. So it makes me much more worried about it makes me afraid to say my opinion, basically. Okay, when I don't really think my opinion is that much different than a lot of people's opinion on Gotham Knights. But it makes me, like, afraid to say it. Alright, so, I think, Catherine was saying I can break down some of these older suits. Some of these ones that I don't need. So I have this extra thrill seeker suit. I don't really need this one, so I could actually break this down. How would I actually break this down? Oh wait, no, I don't have it. I haven't crafted that one yet. Okay, never mind. Alright, so we'll try to craft this one, I guess. The level 22 suit. That's gonna give us defense of 440. That's probably good. And then I will try to craft wow, I think okay, so actually, okay. So let's try melee weapons. Level 4 craft from what I already have, power. So from what I already have, it's not really gonna help me that much. Okay. Alright, so I can actually craft a new ranged weapon here. So I don't need to craft another one of these, I don't believe. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing then. I think I'm doing the wrong thing here. Well, okay. Well, at least we have multiple of these. Probably doing the wrong way. I'm probably doing this the wrong way. But at least I can break some of this down later, I guess. And I already have this. So I don't know why I made that again. I do not know. Well, I made that. Okay, so let's actually do our loadout. Okay, so I've got my suit. Got a level 22 suit. We'll go there. And then for my melee weapon, I've got this one. So I can get rid of some of these. So I can actually get rid of... Okay, I see what you guys are saying. So I can get rid of this. Okay. And I can get rid of... Dismantle. I'm not going to need any of these. Probably. Okay, so I'm not going to need... I'll just keep this one just in case. And melee weapons. Okay, so melee range weapons. So I won't need these. I didn't realize I could scrap these. And then use the parts later. Okay, and then, okay, so now I'm going, okay, so I'm going to my loadout suits. Well, I don't know if I want to, I have 2 Thrill Seeker ones. Okay, so I guess I'll keep those for now. Okay, alright, so we've got some mods, and then I guess I will just try to see, maybe I can edit my appearance on my suit. So right now I'm wearing this one. Okay, whoops. So we'll just go to styles and try to change the appearance of the suit. I still like the new guard suit. I don't really... This one is alright. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're in the new guard suit. So, yeah, so we met Talia. We've done a lot of exciting things. And, hi, Dr. D. Hi, hello, Raw11. Hi, Bowman. The Kung Fu 4 trailer looked awesome. Awesome, Bowman. I'm excited about it. I love Kung Fu Panda. Alright. Okay, guys, so here's my, new suit. Well, new basically I'm wearing the new guard suit, which doesn't look like this, but I kind of like this suit. It's a little more cutesy, and I do have like the white eyes, kind of like Batman the Animated Series, but you can't see it very well here. Oh, you can see it with the lightning. So yeah, there we go. There's my suit. Looks pretty cool. Okay, guys, I think that sounds good for now, and I'm just gonna wake Luke up, and then I'm gonna try to go out and get some, stuff sent for Christmas while he's playing Arkham Knight for the first stream. And, yeah, so thanks again for watching. Really appreciate it, guys and gals. Let me know what you think about anything Batman related, Kung Fu Panda, or anything in the comments below. And let me know if you guys are thinking about getting Gotham Knights, even though I think it's majorly on sale at this point. So it'd probably be a pretty good price. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you guys in about 20 minutes for the next stream. Right here on KwingsLetsPlays, which will be Batman Arkham Knight. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. God bless, happy gaming. See ya!